Hey guys, it's Nerf CEO, and if you saw my video, I think it was about a week ago, I showed you a couple of things that I'd gotten that were more so new and stuff like that, and yes, it looks like it was a week ago. So yeah, I made that video. I showed you guys quite a few things, including this silver AT3K that I got from Seriously Harry with a box of springs. It's not all the springs that I showed you in my workshop tour, but most of them. Stock. Yeah, it fires. It's really nice. The goo gauge works and everything. Yeah. So, I just went to Plato's Closet, which is a place where new and lightly used, this is what they say, new and lightly used name brand clothing can be bought and sold and stuff. They buy it for like a third of the price they sell it for, and they've got shoes and all types of stuff. And I found some retro Nike Air Force Ones that I'm looking to sell, so I know a guy who sells them. But after that I went into Goodwill, and of course I was looking for Nerf guns and such. And at first I saw two reactors, one, and then I'm like, oh, a reactor, and I went and looked at it and, you know, pumped it a couple of times. And then I went and looked at the other one and set them next to each other. So there's like two aisles and then there's like bins in the middle, and so I walked down this one and the reactor was right here and right here on my left. And then I walk around and I walk to the right and I'm looking, and then there's like this stuffed animal and it catches my eye for some reason, and I like turn and I see this blue 3K sitting on the shelf. And I'm like, oh, there's nothing here. And then I see this. It was $2. I hope you can see that. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it was $2. And I'm like, holy crap, this is freaking crazy. Because I didn't think there was going to be anything here. The trigger pull is, it feels different, kind of, compared to the 3K. I don't know how. There's less goo in the gauge, it seems like. Here's the silver one. You can see that. And here's the blue one. It seems like there's a lot less. But if I am to turn it upside down, it kind of comes in. And the goo is like bluer. It's a lot bluer. Let me pump this one up too. And I'll pump this one up one more time just to get it all in there. Yeah, it's that overpressure release valve. But the blue goo looks a lot bluer, if you can see that. Just to me, I don't know what it is. I think this one might just be kind of tinted with the goo because it's down there now and it looks kind of seafoam green. But if I fire this, it sounds the same. It actually sounds a little bit tougher, but this is mostly clear. So yeah, the barrels are slightly separated in certain places, as you can see. Some more than others, just like two of them really. But yeah, it's really nice, and I'm very happy that I found this. The tubing actually is kind of different from this. If you can see it, it's about right here. It's kind of like bent right there. But I mean, it still works, and it's nice. It's still a 3K, so it doesn't really matter. It's in nice condition. It's got one minor scratch on the side that you can't really see. There's just a lot of fingerprints and grease. And then, so I go to show my mom, and it's like directly behind me, there's a bunch of aisles. And I look at her, and I'm like looking this way, and the aisles are like this, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, look at this, and I kind of like look that way, and I see out of the corner of my eye, and there was kind of a lady walking up to it really, really slow, but I kind of I hustled because I had to get it. It was a blue long shot. Yeah, so they had this there for $4. I'll try and show you that tag. I don't know, I hope you guys can see that. But yeah, it's a blue long shot, and it came with a clip. There's no darts inside. It almost comes out. But yeah, it's perfect. Stock, completely stock. I don't think you could see the air restrictor, but it's in there. Jam door works fine. I can't seem to see any stress fractures or anything like that. The stock locks and everything, well, of course it does that, but yeah, bipod's still intact, all that stuff. The only thing I can see wrong is that it's not primed right now and the indicator is red, and it's still red, and when I fire, it still red. I guess somebody might have tried to open it. I don't know. That's what happened when I first tried to open mine. And I wasn't even a modder yet. It was still like a year until I started modding. But yeah, that's that. So I'm going to grab a couple of darts. And I'm going to try to fire these off for you guys. Just real quick. Let me close this actually. And I'll fire at the door. So I'll just get some Busby darts. I'll just get 3 Busby darts here and fire that from the 3K. And then I'll grab up a couple of streamlines and some glow darts and some elite darts. I should have done this before, but I was just in such a rush to try to get this out to you guys. Here's a regular streamline and 2 whiteout darts. I actually one day found 4 whiteout darts just sitting on the floor at a Walmart. And I picked them up and nobody said anything about it, so I guess it was fine. Let's see, what I want an elite dart. I don't know why I can't seem to find an elite. Okay, there's one. So I'll load it up, put the elite dart in first, then the glow darts, then the whiteout darts, then the regular streamline. So it'll fire in that backwards order from least to greatest of quality, I guess you could say. Fire this. Oh. I think that elite dart hit the hardest, and I don't think the whiteout darts did too well, but that's fine. Or not whiteout, yeah, whiteout darts, that's what I meant. So I'll put these Busby darts in the blue 3K, or yeah, the blue 3K, and as a matter of fact, I'll grab, this is an air zone dart, but they're basically the same thing, even though I have found that they don't really work the same way all the time. But I'll fire the blue one off real quick. So that wasn't on a full trigger pull, but that was still pretty good. And I'll compare it to this. Now, I hadn't fired either one of these yet, so I don't know the performance exactly. Oh, oops. I guess it turned 1 extra. Okay, we're good. I guess it's firing about as hard, but regardless, it's a blue 3K and a blue long shot. That's the best Goodwill haul that I've ever had. I was like, I'm not going to find anything, it was a waste of time, we're going to be in here for an hour because my mom likes to look. And then I see the blue 3K and I'm like, holy crap, and I'm like, my luck has just completely changed. But yeah, extensive video, but I guess it was for a good cause. I'm very happy with what I found. As a matter of fact, I might be putting a long shot up for eBay, on eBay, for sale. So if I do, I'll probably tell that in another video real quick and post a link and stuff. But I don't know. I've actually got 2 3Ks coming in, a blue one and a silver one. I got that for 15 bucks plus shipping. So yeah, I've got a bunch of other stuff coming in too. But that's it for this video. This is my Goodwill find and my best one ever. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.